awesome Pathak School. Myself, Rashmi Trivedi, would invite you all in an online tutorial. Today, I am going to learn and going to teach about the 8th standard Star Wars book. Chapter 1, You Can No Longer Reach Me, Save the Sky. Here is the story. You everyone learn to like the story, na? So here is a Nigerian folk tale. Folk tales means what? First of all, learn about the folk tales. Folk tales means a story. Tale means story. There are 3 types of tale. One tale, that is the animal hat. Another tale, T-E-double-L, that means said to someone. And one tale, T-L, tale means a story. A story is spoken by the mouth to the world. That is called folk tale. Every region has such a story. Every district has such a story. Every state has such a story. So here is a story of Nigeria that is called Nigerian folk tale. How the people greed about that and how the people have greed and asking why, not to satisfied with this thing. Here one character is given that is called Adisi. Here by the focus on this figure Adisi, the writer tells about that before so many times ago, before of longer ago, the sky is within very near to us. We can ask everything. How the sky now far away from us. Here is a story based on mythology too. It's a Nigerian folktale. You everyone know about that. Siyasan Batisi, Vikram Betal, Akbar and Birbal, and so many stories. You have learned it and you have heard it. Let's understand a new story of Star Wars Standard 8, Chapter 1. You can no longer reach me, save the sky. Before starting the story, I would like to show some pictures about it. It's called warm-up activities. In our warm-up activities, we have 3 types of pictures. First, the global warming in the Arctic. The second, description of the forest palm or plantation of bamboo. And the third, track water bodies in India. Here, these 3 descriptions. How can it happen? Here we have lots of resources to begin everything. Like water, it's a good resource. Like tree is a good resource. So how the global warming happen? When we cut the trees, there is no purely oxygens are there. So in a ozone layer, some coverage are there. Some problem is there. So global warmings are there. And here global warming seen in the Arctic. After 10 years and 20 years, we have seen like that. Second thing is destruction of the rainforest. Heavy rain causes much waste. So heavy rain of bamboos. And the third, water bodies, chalk bodies, water bodies in India. So here, when we are not reservoir of our resources, we are not careful of our resources, how they discussion our life, how they damage our people and how they damage our world too and our earth too. Let's understand the story. So here, the Nigerian folk, you can no longer reach me, save the sky. Here in this story, the summary of this story is that here the one person, Adisi, is a symbolic character. But in Adisi, we all are in that. So here, by the character of Adisi, how the greed of people came in their heart and came in their mind, and how they destroy whole life and world and earth. That we see in this story. That is the summary of this story is that we cannot be greed much. And after the end of this story, what the moral message we receive from this story? We can learn Dadima's story. After one story, Dadima gave me one message. After Vikram Betal stories, one question is incomplete of Betal. And if the Vikram Raja gives the correct answer. Vikram Raja find out, fly away. So here every story gives one a moral message. So here in this story, one a moral message is that to be careful about our resources. We have not wasted it. So let's learn this story by word to word. Folk tales are passed down our generation by generation. PDR, their PD. That is called generation. Folk tales are passed down. Now no one can remember. All the students are busy with the little instrument that like mobile. No one can read like the story. So school is important and teaching is important. How the story is useful in your syllabus, because every story is the aspects of reading. Every story gives us varied knowledge. Every story gives us lots of vocabulary, and every story gives one good message to us. So here in a Nigerian form. So day by day, the stories are passed away. The model behaviors and teach how to lead a meaningful life. How we have to live the meaningful life that the story shows. The telling of this text contains story, some jokes, legends and music of a particular culture or a social group. Here is a folk tale from Nigeria on greed and how it can lead to environment destruction. If we have lots of greed, we are wastage of our life and we are giving lots of destruction to our earth too. Let's understand this story, page number 11. Everyone open your book and read word to word. I will give you PDF to those who haven't book. How distant and unreachable the sky looks when you look up towards it. When you look, the sky is very far away. But before long ago, so many years ago, the sky is very near to us. But it was not always so. A very long time ago, the sky was closed. Rather so close, one could reach up to it. Itna nazdik tha, one could reach up to it. Here is how it became distant. Now here is the story. Wow, how the sky is far away from us, because long ago sky is very near to us. We can reach on it, close to the earth, and to its human too. It is very close to the earth and it can reach by the human too. The sky was as abundant as it was expensive. It generously offered to the people all the food they needed from as legacy. Any time when the people ask about food, the sky give it to hand by hand. I will feed you like a doting mother. Now the sky is saying like that, I will feed you like a doting mother. When the mother is very lovable to his children, every time he is giving new dishes for his children. So here sky is like our doting mother and shall continue to do so for generations. Pidi dar pedi say it can give us by continuously. Take whatever you need from me. The sky said to us, whatever you need, not only food, but if you want to need clothes, you can ask me about clothes. If you need jewelry, you can ask jewelry like that. If you need books, you can ask me like that. If you need toys, ask me about that. Everything sky is given to us, said the sky. As it regarded the tiny earthlings kindly, and these small things, tiny means small, these small things, the sky is given to all kindly, generously. Then it reached down towards them till it was only as arm's length away. When the sky is only in the arms away, it is very near to earth. People always asking about their needs. People always asking like food, like clothes, like jewelries, like toys, like utensils, like vehicles, everything people ask. And the sky kindly give it to us. Let's see page number 12. End of the page number 11. Let's learn the glossary and hard words. Which words you cannot understand. So glossary of page number 11. Legends means ancient story. Times ago story, long ago story, that is called ancient story. Unreachable means the person cannot reach, means distance very far away. Greed, receive more and more. We need to receive more and more, that is called greed. You also learn the story about the king of greed. Once upon a time a king have golden touch. The story name is golden touch. Lots of things he knows. He worshipped God and God has blessed him. So now when you touch, became gold. So every day he touched the door, every day he touched the utensils, and after one day he touched his lovable daughter and daughter became gold. Now he has regret lots of his greed and nothing he want, and at last he another prayed to the God, I want only my lovable daughter, doesn't I mean? Because lots of greed, I have put my daughter on gold. But daughter at that time, the person cannot eat because when he touched the laddus became gold. When he touched the water became gold. So lots of greed became the destructions of all these things. So here in the story, one very good message of all us that we have not be careful of our grades. जितनी जरूरत है उतना ही लेना है. भगवान सबको दे ही रहा है. God has given me lots of without awareness. So every day we have to thankful to the God, but not to get much and more. So destruction means destroyed. Abundant means full of lots of. Largest means kindness or generosity. Earthlings means people who living on the earth, that is called earthlings. Dotting means showing lots of love for somebody like mother. That. Let's learn page number 12. Before starting this, see the picture how the sky is near to us. All the earthlings, all the people asking for each desire. Let's understand. Delighted people reach into it. Delighted means happy people. Pulling out of it all the food, taking out of the sky that we need. All the food they needed to overcome hunger, for fulfill their hunger, or a craving for fancy dishes, or sometimes they wish for fancy dishes, they wish for new dishes that nothing please the sky more than to offer all the people needed or desire at all times of the day. Nothing, all time people desire and all time sky is given to us. There were light meals for breakfast. In the morning they started for breakfast. They asked, give me pizza for breakfast, give me Maggi for breakfast, give me idli sambar for breakfast. Then lunchtime is also asking for food. Then also 4 hours. Then this is 6th part of our food. Every time the people asking food and round the meals for lunch and dinner. When the dazzling the sun was high in the sky, when the shining sun high in the sky, the food offered was spicy and exciting. At that time, when winter is there, they need winter meal. When summer is there, they need summer meal. So all that people asking about their needs. Spicy and cold winters, people got paid and gently flavored cold dishes during winter. At night, it offered bright little snacks from the starry, from the stars. From the stars at night when the skies looked with all the stars. Starry nights there, at that time people ask about the spicy things and bring little snacks from them for people to munch on. And for the people, for the enjoyment of the people, sky is given all these things. All that the people needed to do was the break off or snip off a bit of the sky. Underline these two idioms, break off or snip off. Break off means filter, break off means fusion, तोड़ डालना, and snip off, filter it, bit on the sky for their needs. Everyone was happy because no one came to make it already prepared food, asking, please sky given me dish of pizza, sky given it, please sky given me laddu, sky given it. So every day people is happy with that cup. Time passed, time day by day, that is continue, and slowly people forgot that they needed to be thrifty. Now people forgot that they need only happy things. They need only a small thing that will fulfill that hunger, and often broke up much larger chunks than they actually needed. Actually they need little one, but they ask about large. They ate what they could and toss aside the remaining. Now what happened? They needed little and asking much more. Now the remaining part of the food they tossing and into the flowing waters and the rivers or ditches. Now the people wasted the food after eating their meal. The remaining part of the food they are not giving to the poor, but they are tossing there, they are throwing somewhere, they are throwing into river too, they are throwing into water too, and they are throwing into ditches too. They stop caring about how much they took. They are not careful about the things. Oh, there is plenty in the sky's reserve. They are thinking about the sky has lots of things. So we are not wasting too much, we are wasting little. Wood said the sky can spare it. Sky have in the reservoir. Thus began the thoughtless game of greed. Began the foolish game of greed started. Now the food wasted. Still the sky gave generously. Still sky doesn't mean it. Sky gave it generously. And the people grabbed pieces of the sky greedily, and every day people asked about it. But not for long. Just as a mother, just like mother who has time loses her patience with her children, the sky became furious. जिस तरह मम्मी भी बार बार मांगने से गुस्से होती है ना, लगातार आप ख्वाहिशें कर दो, मम्मा ये दो, मम्मा वो दो, मम्मा ये दो. Same thing happened with the sky. Now sky became angry with the people. They are furiously angry. And such indulgences and wastage. How you wasted the food. So looking on the tossing of the food, throwing on the river and ditches, now the sky was furiously, terribly angered with the people. Its face darkened with grey clouds. Now the sky's face looked darkened because he was angry with the people and spoke amidst the crack of lightning and thunder. Now the lightning and thunder happened in the sky. I have given you all that. Now sky said to the people on the earthlings, I have given you lots of, I have given you all that I have, but you have slighted, but you are not proper people, you are slighted, you wasted it. Me by wasting the precious food, you are wasting this precious food, and that I offered. Look, see, the sign of your carelessness and greed lie everywhere. See how the destruction is there. Everywhere you can see the food is there because you throw everywhere the remaining food. Now, the earth was littered and partly between fruits, half-eaten pudding amidst rice and bread, stained with curry and sauce. To name just a few, some of these. Let's understand the glossary of chapter First, page number 12. The story is very long, of 11 to 15 page, and after end of this chapter, we will solve the exercise 2. So, today we learn only page 11 and 12. Let's understand the glossary. Delighted means happy, fantastic, dishes means favorite food, overcome means fulfilled, now defeated over the hunger. Round means lots of round means in a dish. Dal, chawal, roti, salad, sweet dish, everything is there. That is called round meal. Dazzle means shine, thrifty means careful about, not to wasting, indulgences, physical pleasure means the pleasure, enjoying the things. That is cool. The people have loads of gain, enjoying much and much, enjoying much and much. Physical body means things like mobiles, like toys, like ghosts, like money. That is all called indulgences. Desire means wish, slighted means treated rudely or without respect. How the people slightedly with the sky, because sky is given lots of. Sky is given generously, but people wasted it everywhere, toss the food, sometimes throw into river, sometimes throw into water, sometimes throw into ditches too. And everywhere you can see the puddings, rice, sauce, everything you can see there. Now the people became greed very much, and now the skies become angry with the people. Let's understand more in a new session. Hope you understand very well. Thank you.